Why is Franklin County considering a massive industrial chicken rendering plant? Why is it being fast-tracked without public input or approval? And why is it being sited next to a river and wetlands? Why is it being pushed in the shadows? Why is this plan incompatible with our community's development plan? Because the proposed chicken rendering facility, large-scale waste storage ponds, and up to 4 million gallon per day wastewater treatment plant in Franklin Springs appear fundamentally incompatible with the shared vision laid out in the county and city's own joint plan. It's a plan that Franklin Springs, Franklin County, and other municipalities collaborated on for over 2 years to create a shared vision for the future of our community. This plan, developed collaboratively by Franklin Springs, Franklin County, and other county municipalities, sets clear priorities. It identifies heavy industrial uses that bring noxious odors, dust, noise, and large volumes of truck traffic as something to be restricted, especially in or near environmentally sensitive areas, residential neighborhoods, or village-scale communities. The Royston-Franklin Springs growth area, where this facility would be located, explicitly discourages heavy industrial activity, preferring instead residential and light commercial uses that are compatible with the area's rural character and small-town charm. Additionally, environmental resource areas such as those adjacent to the Broad River and wetlands are designated as inappropriate for high-impact development, and the plan recommends restricting capital improvements and enforcing developmental regulations to protect them. The plan also calls for public transparency and communication policies, environmental protections that are at least as strong as state DNR standards, and a county-wide economic development strategy focused on compatible long-term investments that are smart and sustainable. And yet, what has been revealed through open records and community investigation includes early plans for a rendering plant, hatchery and pet food operation, backdoor dealings without meaningful community input, and a lack of open discussion or public votes on the scope, location, or environmental impact of these developments. This is not responsible growth. This is not the strategic vision our communities adopted. The people of Franklin County have a right to ask, why are our own policies being ignored? Why was no public input gathered before advancing a facility of this magnitude? And why is our environmental and public health risk being traded for the benefit of outside corporate interests? Why was no public input gathered before advancing a facility of this magnitude? And why is our environmental and public health risk being traded for the benefit of outside corporate interests? Our joint development plan was clear. No noxious industry, no quiet backroom deals, and no sacrifice of our rural identity and clean water future. Thank you for watching and for your help to save our land, our river, and our futures. Follow the journey at JD for the Broad on Facebook and all socials. Sign up for a membership at Broad River Watershed Association, brwa.org. Visit savebroadriver.com for documents and events.